morning, happy Monday, happy start of the week, happy start of the month. I thought today would be the perfect day to do a little productive day in my life because it is a Monday, and like I said, it's the start of a new month. It's the start of April, so happy April. This is my birthday month, if any of you guys were wondering. I'm actually born at the end of the month, so I'm not in Aries, because everyone's been asking me that lately. It's been coming up quite a bit. But good morning, hello, hi. I just wanted to do a little, like I said, productive day in my life. I think we'll go over some of the goals that we talked about in my planning video at the start of this year, because you know, it's a new quarter, if we're talking in business talk. And I just want to go over some of them and kind of like check in, hold ourselves accountable, kind of see where we're at with any of those. Just a regular schmegular day in my life, but productive. And normally a productive day would start with me going to the gym in the morning, but I had a long weekend of like waking up early on the weekends just because I had a lot going on. I went to a run club and I did a lot this weekend, and I didn't get to bed super early last night. So I knew that if I tried to like kill myself and wake up super early this morning, I would just be dead all day. So I let myself sleep in that extra hour, and I'm starting work from my couch this morning, which can still be very productive. And I'm gonna do a couple of hours of work, and then I'm gonna do a lunchtime workout. We also have I have to do some meal planning, grocery shopping, prepping, going over our goals, like I said. So it's just gonna be a fun little vlog. So welcome to the video, hello, hi. If you are new here, then I would love if you subscribed if you like this video, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. Like the video, and let me know how you're doing with your goals down below. We still have 9 months out of the year, so don't worry, we're not too far in, but it's April now, which is so exciting, and we're like the worst part of the year, the hardest part of the year is over. It's only up from here, guys. We have so many exciting things to come. So it's a good day to have a good day. Let's get into the video. Let's do this thing. Okay guys, morning of work done. Got a couple hours out of the way, got a couple things done. It was really nice. I actually chatted with my sister on the phone for a little bit while I was just finishing up some stuff, which is really nice because she doesn't normally wake up super early, so I don't usually get to talk to her until the afternoon or evening, but I got to talk to her. Oh my god, I just saw something in the corner that looked like a snake, and it's not, obviously. Anyway, just had a little chat with my sister, which was really nice. And I checked the weather for this week, thank god. It is supposed to be like storming and raining like crazy all week except for today. So I'm gonna get my run that I had scheduled for Wednesday done today instead, and then the rest of the week I don't have any outdoor runs scheduled until Saturday, which looks like the weather's supposed to be fine on Saturday. So I'm just gonna rejig things so that Tuesday to Friday I have in-gym workouts, which is fine because that's pretty much what I was gonna be doing anyway. So just switching Wednesdays and todays, and then that way I can actually make the most out of the nice weather, because it looks pretty decent outside. Like, it's not too super cold and the sun is out. So we're gonna go take advantage of that now, get a little lunchtime run in, which is actually better for me too, because going for a run takes less time than like walking to the gym, doing a workout, walking back. So it'll be good for me, and then I'll hopefully go to the gym tomorrow morning before work. So yeah, it all worked out. It all worked out in the end, and we're just gonna go for a nice little 5K, nothing crazy. I'm restarting my half marathon training plan because I got off, obviously, with the move and all of that stuff. So just gonna restart. I have a 10K in May that I'm doing, like I've talked to you guys about. So kind of training for that in the middle of also just training for a half marathon, just doing that plan. Honestly, like, I don't have any half marathons planned, but I do want to do one. So actually I'm gonna take this necklace off, because when I ran with it on Saturday it got so tangled, and it was just like, why did I keep it on? no need. I'm gonna do like a very quick little warm-up, but I'm gonna leave my mat out like I used to do, so that I do an actual stretch when I get back, because I need to. I have not been stretching properly and that is not good. We're not starting our new week off like that, so we're gonna do some stretching as well. Oh my gosh, I'm still so red from my run. It was definitely a lot warmer out than I was expecting, so I overdressed, and it felt really hard. I don't know if it's because I'm like finishing my period or what, but it just felt really hard today. So I'm really glad I'm starting from week 1 of the half marathon training plan again, because I was gonna start from week 4, because before I moved from London, I was at like week 8 or something. So I was like, I'll just go back to week 4, but that had like 12 and 14 kilometers in it. And this week it's just like a 5 kilometer tempo run, and then I think a 6 or an 8, which is a lot more manageable for me right now. Like I'm just, you know, running is not linear. The progress comes and goes. Like maybe the next run I do will feel really good, but today it just felt really hard. So I'm glad I'm not like trying to push myself too much. Drinking my electrolytes, making a tuna melt, and I thought this was gonna trigger a lot of people, but I cut too much of this tomato, and I love tomatoes. Like I could eat a tomato like an apple, and that makes one of my friends go insane. Like he thinks it's the grossest thing in the entire world. Put a little bit of salt on a tomato slice. Like how's it any different than just having a bite of a tomato in a salad? It's different because it's delicious. It's even more delicious. It's so fresh. Like tomatoes are so good. And if you don't like tomatoes, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Grow up. Eat tomatoes. It's so good. I also have like one Baby Bell cut up into pieces, split onto, because I don't have any other cheese, so it's a little bit pathetic. But otherwise, my tuna melt's on an everything bagel. It looks absolutely delicious. I have olives, mustard, a little bit of sriracha mayo in there, slices of tomato. And sorry if you can hear anything in the background, but that's because I have my balcony door open. Like I have my screen door open, the light and the fresh air is coming in. It feels like spring today, and we're getting shit weather the rest of the week, so I'm absolutely soaking it in. I am taking everything that I can get right now. I might even go work the rest of the afternoon at a coffee shop once I'm done lunch, just so I can like be with the people in the outdoors. It's just so nice. I need to soak it all up. But we're gonna eat lunch, we're gonna have my little tuna melt, and then get on with work for the rest of the afternoon, and then we're gonna do some grocery shopping this evening, which is so fun. I know that sounded like I was being sarcastic, but I'm not. I love grocery shopping, as you know, and I think I'm gonna go like do a longer walk to a nicer grocery store. Not that the one by me isn't nice, but you know, I just wanna switch it up. Keep it interesting. It's gorgeous out. I'm gonna do it after work, so it's not like I'm gonna rush. So I wanna go to a different grocery store than I did last week. Maybe look at some deals online, try to get thrifty. We know I won't. I'm not gonna do that. But I do already have like a meal plan wrote out for the week, so I do know what I need, and I don't need too many things, so. Okay, we're home from the grocery store and working from a coffee shop, and it's still really nice out, but I went to 2 different grocery stores, just bought all my groceries for the week, which when I took them out of the bag, I was like, wow, this really doesn't look like a lot. But anyway, I couldn't find miso paste anywhere, and I need it for my recipe tonight. So I'm gonna go back out while it's still nice out and go, I'm actually gonna Google it first and see like stores near me with miso paste. And actually, let's just do that together. See if we can find one. And then we'll be in for the rest of the night, so that will be good. Miso paste near me, is that insane? Walmart, that's not close to me. That cannot be the only place that has miso paste. Loblaws, that's so far. Ugh, okay. I will do my research and I will keep you guys updated if I find miso paste.
we secured the miso paste, and it was the last one in the store. Like, is there a shortage, or is it like trending or something right now? Like, why is it so hard to find? But I obviously also got a couple other things. Sue me. I realized I didn't get anything crunchy, so I had to. I don't know if I've ever tried these, but let's do it together. If we can get into them. There we go. Oh, okay. I don't know what possessed me to buy these because I don't even really like white cheddar that much. Oh, the texture of those are really good. Yeah, we like those. Yeah. And then the elusive miso paste. Organic miso, just got the white kind. Last time I bought miso, I got red, so yeah, happy to have that. And then I just got an extra thing of almond milk because I know I'm gonna be out soon. And since I went to 3 different grocery stores today, I figured I wouldn't want to go again tomorrow or the next day. All right, guys, now it's time to check in on our goals because it is day 1 of Q2 in 2024, if we're talking business talk. And we still have a lot of the year to go, but I just wanted to check in on the goals that I have and that we talked about in my planning for 2024 video, and just kind of hold myself accountable, you know, see what's going on, see what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what I should check in on and change maybe. So in my last 2024 video, we talked about my 3 main goals that I had for the year. They were big ones, and I've also had like a couple small ones that I might not have talked about in that video. So my 3 main ones were run an organized race, get my French back to bilingual, and get a certification. I have officially signed up for a 10K, which is an organized race, which I'm really excited about. And I'm also on and off training for a half marathon that I have not signed up for yet. So that one is very much in progress. And by May, I will have run, hopefully, an organized race. And then I'll be working toward doing another one in the fall, like doing a half marathon, which is really exciting. So that one I feel really good about. We're 3 months in and we're going hard on that one. For the getting my French back to bilingual, I've done next to nothing, but I need to give myself a little bit of grace because I knew that these few months would be kind of crazy with moving from one country to another, getting set up, just kind of like doing the whole thing, starting a new role, just like everything. So this is the quarter for me to start doing this. The thing about like these next 2 goals, getting my French back to bilingual and my 3rd one, which is getting a certification, they both cost money. Well, the French one doesn't. I could do it for free, so I need to work on that one. And I'm not putting up a barrier for myself on that one. I can start doing things. When I was doing my morning commute in London, I started listening to like a French podcast, which was helpful. So I need to start doing that again. I just don't have as much of a commute, but I do have to like walk to and from the gym, and I have a lot of downtime. Not downtime, but like a lot of time here that like when I'm watching watching a YouTube video or listening to a podcast, I could just throw like a French podcast or something on. So I need to hold myself more accountable for that one because there's a lot more I could be doing. And then as for the certification one, I have been looking into it, but again, it's the money thing for me, and I'm just like, this first half of the year, I really want to get my finances back in order from just like the move and just being in another country, and there's just like so many things and moving just costs so much money. So I'm just trying to get that sorted, and then the second half of the year is when I was planning on focusing on the whole certification thing anyway, whether it's something that like complements the freelance work that I'm doing, or if it's the editing and proofreading, which I really still want to do, or the personal training, which again I still really want to do, but that like costs money. So I just want to start like doing the research, putting in the work, seeing what I really want to do and what I really want to spend money on. And then the second half of the year is when I'm going to focus on like actually signing up for something and doing that. So hold me accountable. That's what I'm doing. But it's on my mind. It's constantly on my mind. So don't think it's not. Don't worry. And then I also have a couple other little ones here. Just like, they're kind of like workout ones for some reason, but I really want to get 5 pull-ups and 10 full push-ups. I can do push-ups and well, no, I cannot do pull-ups like unassisted, not at all. And like I can do a couple push-ups, like regular push-ups, and then I can do not quite a few. Again, I don't know like who I think I am. I can do some push-ups like on my knees as well. I find those obviously a little bit easier, but I want to get like 10 full push-ups and 5 full pull-ups before the end of the year. So I haven't done a whole bunch on that. I have been doing like upper body workouts, but I haven't been throwing push-ups into it or pull-ups. Pull-ups like intimidate the shit out of me. So I want to throw those into my upper body routine. Starting now, starting in Q2, that is something I can easily throw into my routine. So I should be doing that. I'm glad that I checked on this because I kind of forgot about the push-ups and pull-ups clearly. So yeah, those are the goals, and I'm sure I have some more. Like there's lots, like I just said, I really want to get my finances in order and I want to start investing by the end of the year. But right now I just need to focus on like paying some stuff off and just kind of getting myself back on my feet after living in London, moving to Toronto, and just like setting myself up here and kind of living alone and just budgeting and figuring all that stuff out, starting this other role, and the process is just a lot different. So once I get that, I'm thinking Q3 is when I'm going to be more focused on finances. Right now I'm just like getting it sorted and organized and budgeting, and then I can start doing Q3 and Q4. I'll do like the actual like planning of where my money's gonna go and saving and all of that stuff. Because like when I was living in London, you just can't even think about saving. Like no one does really. It's just so expensive there. So now my mindset kind of has to change a little bit because here it's just different. So anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys with finance talk, but I really want to get a handle on that this year as well. So that's another goal that I'm adding to the list. So that's the check-in on the goals. We're doing okay, you know. We've got one under wraps for sure and a couple on the horizon, and all of them are on my mind. I'm constantly thinking about them, and I'm glad that we did this check-in. So if you guys needed this reminder, check in on the goals you set for yourself in the beginning of the year and just see where you're at. Change it if you have to, adapt, be kind to yourself, but also, you know, be honest with yourself as well. And like be like, you know what, for me, I know that I could be doing more on the French front, so I'm going to. You need to hold me accountable, I need to hold me accountable. But otherwise, yeah, now I'm just gonna do a little bit more editing and work, and then we're gonna make some dinner. Okay, I have my light on that's like vibey, so I don't know if I look kind of spooky right now. Maybe we change the color a bit. That's even spookier. Okay, that's gotta do. It is time for dinner. Somehow it's already 8 o'clock. And I was editing and time got away from me, but I'm starting to get hungry, so we're gonna make some dinner, and we're gonna have a miso tofu cauliflower vegetable sauerkraut situation. I know it sounds very interesting, but first of all, I'm gonna take some garbage out. I'm just gonna take that to the garbage chute, which is amazing that I have a garbage chute in my building. I've never had one of those in my building before, so it's very exciting. So I'm just gonna do that quickly, and then we're gonna get to cooking, which I don't think it'll take very long because I'm not actually like crisping or frying up the tofu. Like I'm steaming it. I'm just going off this one recipe that I saw and then just making like a quick sauce, and then I just have the cauliflower rice and some veggies. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but either way, I think it's gonna come together really quickly in like 20 minutes. So let's do that together and kind of wrap up this little productive Monday by making just a nice, nutritious, delicious dinner together.
Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say, blew everybody away. Wear whatever I want, dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going, nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no.
Okay guys, that is me and my Monday done and dusted. It feels good. I feel like I had a good productive day today, and I actually think I'm gonna read tonight. I've been saying it for weeks and I have the urge tonight for the first time in a long time, which feels good. So I've got my Kindle with me, got my glasses on, gonna crawl into bed and read for a little while and probably fall asleep pretty soon because I am quite tired. Did our skincare, got our Blistex on, moisturizer on, hair oil in, just feeling lathered up, cleaned up, ready to have a good sleep in an early morning tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this Monday. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much if you've made it this far. I love you all so much. I hope that if you haven't subscribed yet and you like this video, that you think about doing that. Like the video, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much. Good night. I hope you have a good sleep or a good morning wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one.
All the problems disappear. She could tell you the things you want to hear.